Good morning, everybody. It looks like our side pouch is here for the bag. We just gotta go pick it up.
Bag had no problem attaching to my bike.
I want to show you guys the way that they do a lot of their shipping here. Typically in America, when you order something online, you pay for it right then and then they'll ship it to you. But here, I haven't even paid for it yet. They ship it to you, you're able to like look at it, make a decision about whether or not you want it, and then you pay for it.
You must talk to the morning.
You must purchase this.
Yeah, so you're able to order things and then pay for them when they actually arrive.
Don't you?
No?
Wasn't you collecting receipt for tax purposes?
I have the receipt on Amazon. I'll get this guy installed. Okay, here we go. This is how Nicole, and I guess me for the first couple of weeks, will carry our clothes on the bike. It's got these little clamp things that you're supposed to clip onto the frame of the bike. I hope that they're big enough to clip around this thing. I didn't actually check that before I bought it. Okay, it seems like it's like the pipes on my bike are too big for this thing to actually fit around. So this is not going to be able to clamp on like it should. When in doubt, use pliers. We're just going to make these things bigger. We're also going to use a butter knife and we're going to saw some of these things off. I've already been waiting too long for this guy to show up. I can't wait for another one. So we just got to figure out how to make this one work.
Sorry, man.
Okay. Hey, it works, sort of. And then we'll just actually strap it on with like something that will hold it better. Okay, so these plastic things are just not working. They don't fit around the thing. They don't fit inside the tubing. I think I'm just going to break the plastic things off.
Just don't break it. You can probably take it off.
No, these are bolted in there. These aren't coming out with a screwdriver or whatever. You got to rip it off. Okay, there we go. Now we've got bags on the side right here to be able to store clothes. And it looks like he's even got like a laptop case where I can carry a laptop or a tablet or whatever. It's got extra pockets. This is a good bag. Holy shit. And we just strap it down with this. So this bag is being held in place, one with the carabiner right here, and then some zip ties on this side. And it's got like a Velcro strap in the middle. And then it's held on back here. Okay, so this is what it looks like. We've got the bag right here. That can carry just a whole bunch of clothes, so Nicole should be fine. We're carrying the sleeping pad right there. I don't think, maybe it'll touch the wheel. Once this is full of clothes, I'm sure it'll be fine. Sleeping bag. Now what we got to do is put tape on the sides right here so that this doesn't cut the backpack. I'm using electrical tape because I have electrical tape. So I've lowered this a little bit so the backpack will be sitting on this with more weight and it won't be like up and down getting sawed by these guys. I put a bunch of layers of tape on this. I don't think this should be cutting through it. And if it does, it'll probably wear through the tape before it wears through the backpack. Now I need to take some of the tools that I typically carry in my bag and I need to move them over to her bag. This right here will be my tool pocket for the time being. I won't need to use my keys anymore. There we go. I got all my tools, so if something bad happens, we should be able to fix it on the road. Okay, we skipped forward in time a little bit, and I loaded this thing up with my clothes. You can see here that it is pretty thick, but it carries it. I also lowered the backpack so that it's not getting caught on the things as much. Also, I noticed that the problem is that these things, they were pointed forwards, so all I did was bend them back. All they're supposed to do is just keep this from falling into the wheel well. So, yeah, I just bended these things back. So they've got tape. This should not cut the backpack anymore. We should be good. I would be leaving right about now, except we've only got like an hour and a half of daylight left, and I don't think that would make a very good video, so I think I'm going to leave tomorrow morning. Oh, another small little side note. You'll see here that I've got a phone, and I traded my solar panel for it. This is I think 6 gigabyte phone. It's not that important. It's just a backup phone in case the phone breaks or whatever. But the company that made the solar panel that I've been using, they actually offered to send me a brand new one. So I sold my old one for the phone, and I'll be getting the new one shipped to me at some point in time. So yeah, I was able to trade a solar panel for a phone. I will say, now that it is fully loaded, it is getting a little bit more tipsy. It's still not falling over. Like, it's a little bit wobbly. I am a little bit worried that the kickstand is going to break or that these bolts are going to come loose. I got to watch that. I'm also not sure how useful this is going to be. Also, one more small downside to using this as opposed to my bag is I've got much less capacity for carrying food. When I'm riding with Nicole, it won't matter because I'll be the one carrying food and she'll just carry, I don't know, snacks or whatever. But I've got room for like 2 Diet Cokes and maybe some like little pastries.